that we have. Dear Divine Masters, we are very, very grateful, thankful, and full of gratitude for all the blessings that we have received. You have given us so much. You have shared so many blessings of yours through your wisdom, through your abundance that you have shared to each and every one of us. We are very, very grateful to all the masters from all the divine realms, from all the spiritual, angelic, and astral realm, and also to all the masters from all the kingdom, world, elemental kingdom, to masters from the ascended realms, Bada Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptrishi Mandal masters, to all the Guru consciousness, to our great Grand Master, Pitamaha Brahm Rishi Subhash Patri Sir, Maha Avatar Babaji, and to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations, and to all those spirit guides, to all the protectors and guardians of the galaxy. We are very, very grateful and thankful that you have protected us so far, and may you continue to do so in the future as well. Dear Masters, we ask and pray to you at this time to help us connect with your consciousness, the divine wisdom and knowledge that you have got. May we also get the same. Dear Masters, help us, align us, protect us, and guide us. The soul plan, purpose, the life journey, the soul journey that we have created for ourselves, may we finish that, maybe complete that, maybe come in alignment with all those plans and purpose. Help us and guide us, Masters, every time, wherever we are, whichever way we go. We like your guidance. May you keep us in alignment and also help us always. May you continue to walk with us and help us connect with your consciousness. May we know our truth. May we speak our truth. May we choose this truth and walk the path of truth with unconditional love, with compassion and kindness. Help us to follow justice, honesty, truth, and may we do the same for everyone as well. May we teach them meditation, also give them the soul wisdom so that they can also liberate themselves like we are doing at this time. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you so much to all the meditators, Masters, and all the members who are present here for sharing your precious time, space, and energy, Masters. We welcome you and we are very, very grateful to each and every one of us. Keep on helping everyone, help your own self. May you progress and also help others by joining them and also guiding them. Thank you so much, Masters. So, very warm welcome, everyone. Thank you to each and every Master. So, today I'm very, very happy and grateful that you are all here. And today we are going to start another new book, and the review that we are going to take is on this wonderful author Don Miguel Ruiz, and this book is The Circle of Fire. So he has written, two more books, many books definitely, but and he is a shamanic master who shares some shamanic wisdom, helps people around, and also this is one of the book that many of us might have read, but if you did not, please do go through that, and definitely in the time to come, maybe we might definitely take this. And this is the 4 agreements that he has written, and then later on came the fifth agreement, okay? The fifth agreement. And again, another book that he wrote was, this is also, as they say, all these 3 books that I'm showing you at this time, this is the Circle of Fire. These books are basically called as the Toltec wisdom, meaning that when you hear this word Toltec, what does it mean? Toltec means that, it is, the name is Toltec and the meaning is artist, meaning that you are the creator of your life, you are the creator of your reality, or you are the artist of your life. So here, when you are, you want something, you have a mindset uh, attached to something, or you want to bring something into your life, into your physical world, you are basically creating that or curating that, meaning you are drawing that into your field or bringing that into your field. And that is basically putting that intention, manifesting it, but also you are the artisan of your life. You are the artist of your life. And that is what it means to be this as a Toltec wisdom. Toltec is in, the Mesoamerican, the in the ancient times, and the new spiritual world that we are living in. And when we do connect these two together, this is where we are actually getting this word Toltec, where we are also creating uh, from the past, whatever we have learned from our, ancestors, or from anyone in the spiritual realm who are connected with the spiritual realm, or the things that they have used in the past. Now, how we are going ahead with our lives, how the modern world is, you know, providing us with all those path journeys, or all those messages, or the things that we are using. So it is basically telling us to use these both, combining these two together, the wisdom from the past and the wisdom from the modern world, and helping each other by healing ourselves. And so this is a Toltec wisdom. Very similar to that, the shamanic world is all around us, in small things, in big things. And this shamanic wisdom is also given to us by many shamanic masters. But also when they start connecting with the spiritual energies of anything, spiritual energies of any being, and also helping us to go ahead and, connect with the ancestral wisdom, to any herbal healing, or any, you know, priestly kind of wisdom, and then also connecting with the modern world, and connecting with the spiritual world, bringing that wisdom, going into trance, and through certain rituals, or through meditations, or transcendental meditation. So as they say, we have these many things that actually helps us connect to the shamanic wisdom, and where we bring healing to oneself, to others, by gaining the messages from the shamanic world, or by gaining the messages from the spiritual world through certain kind of rituals, or as we go into this transcendental meditation states, or trance states, we use different kinds of mechanics of instruments, meaning we use different kinds of music. It can be, making sound from your mouth, taking out guttural voices, from your throat, or also, maybe some drums, mostly it's like the drum, the rhythmic activity that happens with the how you make the music, whatever makes you feel like, how if you just go and just, playing with your hands, or playing with, you know, and using guttural voices, by if some people do take out voices from their throat by making bird noises. And so there are many videos if you want to see, and you will see how they have made music. So personally, I would say I'm also very much connected to the shamanic world through shamanic wisdom that comes through the trance states. Or for me, it is not about the rituals that I would take it, but everything talks to me. If I so the way I take my messages would be that everything now, wherever I look, whatever I do, and wherever I go, everything gives me messages. So um, it is very, very wonderful, masters, that the Mother Earth, our planet Earth, even the sky, Father Universe, and Mother Nature, they all, at all the time, they are providing us messages. But are we open to receive those messages? So very, very important how you are, or how would you receive these messages? Are you open to that? Is your not only the physical eyes, but is your inner eye also open? So anyhow, these are the things that we are going to, maybe through these books, the four agreements and the fifth agreement. Definitely we'll do it later. But today we are actually going to do this book, The Circle of Fire by Don Miguel Ruiz. This is the author. So he says this is a Toltec wisdom. And he also has, written this book with Janet Mills, who is like, basically, he says that she is the mother of this wonderful book called The Circle of Fire. And not only The Circle of Fire, but many other books, where she has the fifth agreement is also, associated with Janet Mills. I'm not sure about the four agreements, but yes, yeah, four agreements is also with that same uh, master, Janet Mills. So as the book starts, here, like how they, uh, how to say, I certain times, I forget words. So do help me out. Okay. But yeah, so um, how you bring respect or you welcome and you give that, that I am very grateful to so and so. So that is how he has written, to the heart of a woman where the divine love is reflected in the integrity of humanity. So, to the heart of a woman, where the divine love is reflected in the integrity of humanity. So, he has just given this wonderful, understanding of that a woman's heart is full of love, where it can be that motherly love, care, that divine love resides in that woman, but it also brings everyone together if that heart is when we talk about a woman who is also very motherly, but also she can be that woman who loves her lover, but whenever that love is present there, that brings everyone together, right? So it brings it is also an integral part of humanity, to the mother, the wife, the daughter, and the friend. So he has given gratitude to all these things, all these people. Acknowledgement. I wish to express my gratitude to Janet Mills, the mother of this book, and to Gabriel Rivera for her valuable contribution. All my gratitude to our creator for the inspiration and beauty that gave this book life. So, Masters, this is where the note from the author is there, and then introduction. Today, I'm not going to take the first chapter, but the first chapter is all about truth. So, I'm going to share what all things we have. We have the chapters that we are going to go through is we will learn about truth. We will also know what the author has to say about forgiveness, then love, gratitude, humanity, inner silence. Then it comes the union, the basically the wedding day, and then eight, the circle of fire. So he says that this circle of fire, this book, the name of this book, is also related to the the fiery spirit that we all carry within us. This is the actually the theme of the book, that in everything there is that spirit of that thing, and that spirit lies there, and that spirit actually is very fiery. It brings creation, it brings purity, purification, and that is what it actually tells you, that in his teachings, the circle of fire ceremony celebrates the most important day of our lives. I hope you all can hear me, masters. Is everyone able to hear me? Okay. Yeah, so the day when we merge with the fire of our spirit and return to our divinity. So, when he uses this word, return to our divinity, what it means is that when we take birth, we again are in this physical world with so many, masks that we take on with the society, family, we go to so many other things that we do, we work, we are into relationships with people, friend circle, colleagues, and lot of things, right? You can name it. But then as we start bringing ourselves to this physical world, we also know that we are covered with lot of masks. But as we release these masks, what happens? We become pure, we purify ourselves. And this is basically, as we go back to earth, what happens? We are basically in that pure form, and we go through this fire. There are a lot of fire that happens in our lives, where we that it can be like, it can give us pain, it can give us lot of other things that can take us to we burn so much negativity from our lives. We burn so much of pain, we release so much, and that is also helping us to purify ourselves. Anyhow, the day we merge with the fire of our spirit and return to our own divinity, this is the day when we recover the awareness of what we really are and make the choice to live in communion with that force of creation we call life or God. So when we come into the communion, or when we come into contact with the union of God, when we become one with the God, we're one with the divine energy. How do you become one with the divine energy? My question is, how do you become one? When we start releasing all that negative energies within us, negative mindset, thought, perception, or anything that comes to uh, on our mind's forefront, the first thought, negative thought, and when how we alchemize that, when we release all these things, and we start alchemizing, when we start becoming pure, when we start purifying ourselves and our mindset, what happens? We are becoming pure. We become one with the divine. The divine energy resides in us. And that is where we actually become one with the divine. Just imagine, as we say, I'm just trying to explain, okay? So imagine that you want to attend a very good session, but you need to have that perception or that mindset. And also your frequency or vibration should be of that same caliber, or how to say, that level, or that person who is vibrating in that frequency. Your frequency also should be in that same uh, frequency, right? So that if your frequency matches to that particular thing that you want to attend, you will be there. But if that does not match, what happens? If your frequency does not match with that group, with that person, or with that master, the master is not there. The master won't come in front of you. That means that awareness of who you really are, as simple as that, masters, you will come to know. Your friend circle tells about your frequency or vibration. Your the place of work also tells you where you work, how people are. And it is very, very important to know what your energy speaks, not only for you, but for others also. And that is how you build your friend circle, right? So uh, now he says, and make the choice to live in communion with that force of creation we call life or God from that day forward. So if we have this divine light within us and we shed all the curtains, we shed all the masks, what happened? That divine light comes through, or that divine light shines. When that divine light shines, what happens? That divine light will actually attract all those divine people all around you, meaning you are becoming one with everything, with that divine energy, with that creator's energy. And then when you want to manifest anything, when you want to magnetize anything, that is where you are going to do that in a snap. Anyhow, from that day forward, we live with unconditional love in our hearts, because the divine never separates, and the divine is never partial. Divine will actually not be partial with anyone. And then you have this unconditional love. So you will have that free flowing energy. You will have that love for everyone. When you have love, do you think we need to be kind towards anyone? Because we are already kind when we are in love. Or when we have this unconditional love, we are kind and compassionate. We don't need to become or bring this energy of compassion or kindness. We just are in that unconditional love, which is free flowing, which is attracting, which is loving everyone, caring everyone. It just happens automatically, right? So that means that divine energy, when you are in love, you are in the creator's energy, the divine energy, and that speaks for you. From that day forward, we live with unconditional love in our hearts for ourselves, for life, for everything in creation. So this book was published in 2001 as Prayers, a communion with our Creator. So this is basically a book of prayers and meditations, and we will definitely learn about those prayers, how to say, or what the master has, Don Miguel Ruiz, the author, has mentioned how to pray and what he has written. And this book will also remind who you really are. So it has always been his favorite, and now, in honor of his favorite prayer, it has been appropriately renamed the Circle of Fire. So what happens when you actually create a circle of fire around you? Have you ever tried that? I have tried that. And I know what happens. That fire energy starts purifying yourself. You become basically, now this wonderful statement comes in, not statement, but wonderful scene. It's not a wonderful, it's a very sad and very stark, reality that happened. Or not stark, but stark thing happened, which was when Shiva tells Sati not to go to his father's place. We are talking about Shiva and Shakti. So at that time, Sati says that I want to go to my father's place. But Sati had married Shiva without his father's consent, without her father consent. And so she says that my father is doing a havan, homam, and I need to go to my father's home. And so Shiva says, no, you don't go because your father hasn't invited you. Neither he has invited me, so I am not going to go. And he says this to Sati also, that you also don't go. But Sati because she loves her dad so much. So she says that because my father loves me so much, and maybe in that midst of so much commotion and so much work, and he must be very busy, so he might have forgotten. But leaving Shiva, she goes to her father's place, and what happens later when she sees that Shiva was being insulted in front of all the guests, and even when she went and asked her dad, why are you doing that? Then he says, who called you? Why did you come here? I did not call you. And Shiva is like that, and so, a lot of insult happened. So when Sati heard this, she was ashamed, and she felt that, even my husband told me not to go, still I went. So what she did was she actually jumped into that Havan fire, the Homam fire. What happened? Now, when we are talking about this, masters, don't you think that was the rebirth of Shakti? And she took another form called Parvati, later took another birth. That was the rebirth, basically purifying her soul and going into another form, basically from the formless to form, right? So this book is also about this. So introduction, as they say, I'm gonna now read 2.5 pages, masters, okay? And then next time we will do the truth. So again, introduction, all of us at least. So this is how it is, masters, okay? I'm just reading it from here. From next time, I'll definitely share the pages. But because of the introduction and, a little bit of the starting pages, I did not want to share. Anyway, I always share. So mark my words, I always share. But here, all of us at least once in our lives have felt a communion with our Creator. There are moments of inspiration when we feel the immensity of creation, the beauty and perfection of everything that exists. Our emotional reaction can be overwhelming. So, what happens when you get into communion with the divine? When you start meditating, what happens, masters? When you start meditating, when you become thoughtless, when you feel nothing, you see nothing, and you feel that your body is also steady and you can't even feel your body, what happens? That is the time when your body and everything becomes one with the divine. You become zero, or you go into that zero state. And now, in that nothingness, you feel that bliss. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, how you feel? You feel a blissful energy. But as you go into that zero state, what happens? You are one with the divine, where there is no form. No form. That is formless form, right? Meaning, uh, we haven't seen actually any divine, but we know because of the pictures, statues, okay, this is how the divine looks, or this is how Ganesha looks, or this is how Kartikeya looks, or this is how Parvati looks, or this is how Shiva looks. But have you ever seen them? Because we have picturized them, there are a lot of images, and so we know that they might look like this. But nobody has seen that. We have always seen the golden light, that light that is always there, the supreme consciousness, something that is there, which is brightly shining, right? Anyhow, so when you become one with the divine, what happens? You feel that blissful energy, that emotional reaction. Certain times, when it is the first time this happens, when you come into the union of God or divine, you are in the communion of the divine, you are crying, basically. You have a lot of tears coming out. The tears actually tell you that you feel that blissful energy, that where the divine was taking care of you, you have that sense somehow. we feel the most we feel the most wonderful inner peace mixed with intense joy, and we call it bliss, or a state of grace and gratitude. We feel the presence of God. At other times, we feel overwhelmed by the pressures of life. Everything seems to be going wrong in our lives, and we don't know what to do. We feel too small compared to the immensity of life, and we want to be rescued from our problems. Our emotional reaction might be helplessness, mixed with sadness, fear, or anger, and we pray, oh God, please help me. We feel that we are being heard. We feel the presence of God, and we are comforted. Prayer is a communion of the human with the divine. Whether our prayer comes from love, gratitude, and inspiration, or from fear, despair, and desperation, we talk heart to heart with Divine Spirit. In prayer, we quiet all the voices talking inside our heads that tell us why something is impossible, and open a direct channel to our faith. When we pray, we use the voice of the human, but we align with the voice of our hearts. our spirits, and that is what makes the prayer powerful. So he says that, when you become one with the divine, what is happening? You definitely speak with the human mouth, but what is actually speaking? Your heart is speaking to the divine. And then that is the time you become one with your heart, with your spirit, and that prayer becomes more powerful because now, as in Hindi we say, bhav, that bhav should be present, meaning that, how to say, mm, it's not the desire or it's not the need, but how you, ask or pray to the divine with with your heart, basically, right? So that is what the author is writing. Prayer fulfills the need humans have for God, for inspiration, for affirmation of our own spirits. In prayer, we communicate with the essence of everything that exists, including our own essence. And when we believe in what we pray for, with all of our faith, we multiply our intent. So the author says that when we are praying with full intent, with full like that essence, and with our heart and our spirit, what happens? We multiply our intent. So that intent actually gets energy, right? That means now your intention will multiply. You will get more of it when you say, thank you, God, that you have given me this house, this family, or this body, or wherever you are, whatever you are receiving, this divine wisdom, this knowledge, this protection, or the abundance that I'm having for each and everything, for the safety, security, amenities. For the food and water that I drink and eat, or the clothes that I have, or the materialistic thing that I have in my life. Also, your divine guidance and protection. What are we doing? We are actually with grateful heart. We are showing that, we are very grateful for all that we have received. And the universe and the divine says, okay, tathastu, meaning so be it. The thing that you have got, you are actually respecting that, you are grateful for that. I'm giving you more of it, right? So that is what it multiplies our intent. To pray is an act of power because it is an agreement between the human and the divine, and we invest our faith in that agreement. Now we are actually investing in that faith. We have full faith when we trust. If we imagine a wolf howling at the moon, that is how we want to pray. Just imagine how beautiful that this sounds, that, they have used this author's voice by saying or sharing that as a wolf howls to the moon when the full moon night is there. I really want to say, ow. But actually, it is so wonderful that, it definitely brings a smile on your face, and you feel so good that it's like it. Your just try that, try that. As I'm saying, when you say, let's all do it together, let's all become wolf together, and you will actually see how beautiful it feels, how lively it feels, how really, like, it is full of that release energy. Just do it. Do it. If you want to close your videos, that's okay. I'm not ashamed, okay? I just did it in front of you all. So do it, and definitely, yeah, you're 4-year-old. I am so many years old and I'm doing it. Anyway, thank you. So do that and see. That is how we want to pray. So, like how all the words, they come together and they say, oh, something like that, right? Anyway, we have a message to share with life, with God, and we want to share it with authority. The message is coming directly from our heart. So, how we get the messages is also when we are full with that heart energy and spirit energy, when we become one with the divine, when we are so truthful that our heart speaks with full faith, you know we are talking with our own divinity, with the God. So as you become one with everything, as you go inwards and you become one with everything, what happens? You release that body consciousness, you release that physical world sense and everything, and now you go into your own self, you journey into your own soul, and then your soul talks. What is the soul? The soul is divine. Your soul is the uh, you know the words from God, and that is what they are saying, that the soul is talking. And how it comes? In the form of intuition, masters. I'm just giving it to you, telling you. The power of prayer can lead us into love, truth, and personal freedom. In this book, we intend to use the power of prayer to awaken the love, and the joy in our hearts, and to experience a communion with our Creator. May you find love, truth, and freedom in your own personal way. So that is the end of the first, the few pages. That is the introduction, and it says, "It is not true, my angel of life, that walking hand in hand into the dream of life, every step is blessed by God." Very beautiful, right? So again, I'm gonna read. So you listen. This is the quote that they have. If you can see, this is the quote. Okay, 3 lines, 3 liner. "It is not true, my angel of life, is it not true, my angel of life, that walking hand in hand into the dream of life, every step is blessed by God?" Meaning, when you start dreaming about the life you want, when you start walking hand in hand with the dream that you want to have for yourself, for the life that you want to create, that is the time when you start walking with the divine. You are walking with the divine, and every step is blessed by God. So, Masters, what do you understand from this line? That now you have to start dreaming for the life that you want to create, and then have full trust in that. Create that life. You are the artist of your life. You are the artisan of your life. You are the creator of your life. That is what the Toltec wisdom is. Toltec equals to artist. Toltec wisdom is basically telling you that you are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your reality. You are the artisan. You're the artist of your reality. So why not create? And so the God is also saying that try to create what you want. And when you start creating, you actually are walking the path of that divine reality that you want in your life. When you start dreaming, God also helps you. But you need to help yourself so that the divine helps you. As they say, this proverb, God only helps those who help themselves, right? So, very important. So, thank you so much for listening to me. I'm now gonna take a pause. If anyone wants to share anything, you can share, and then we can go into a shamanic meditation masters. Okay, but it would be not my music that I'm going to create. I'm going to use YouTube for that. But here, if anybody has any question or anything that you want to share, anything that you want to add, please go ahead and add. I'm giving you a chance at this time, and take this chance, take it or leave it. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone, for hearing me. And yeah, Rani ji, go ahead.
I'll take it.
Thank you so much. That's more like it. I love it. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for starting this new book. I know I've been requesting and you've been thinking also. I can be a part of it, if you want, in
Yes,
taking
definitely.
class.
Definitely.
And that's only for my own learning, okay?
Wonderful. That's good. And I want people to take that, chance to, come together to, read and also to learn for yourself. It's not a show off, masters. I don't want any show off, but I want people to come together to, work on this book together, because somehow you will definitely, as you start reading, you will receive messages also. I was receiving, and so I was sharing. Anyhow, but yeah.
Thank you. Now, one more thing. I agree with you. I mean, I agree with everything, but something which I have experienced is only think of or only imagine things which you want, or only desire for things, or
Very
only,
nice.
spend time into something which you want, and which I have learned with practice with you, that even if that you're getting called by a lower energy, by lower energy I mean
Any negative
something which is
thought
not at
process.
your level, it
Yeah.
can be a good energy for someone, but somebody you're getting called for, you just create that barrier, like imagining that barrier
Yeah.
and boundary and pushing that self. So I also learned it from you, and it's not something, not like a game or something. It's a fact. It
Correct.
happens.
Yeah.
It does happen because I have been practicing. And then put
Wonderful.
yourself back to where you want to see yourself.
Yes,
And that
good.
sometimes it just, whether it's happening or not, I don't know, but I would want it to
It's
happen.
happening.
But yeah, but it gives me happiness right away that I'm at that level. For example, I want to be a CEO, right? I'm just saying. So I'm just imagining that I'm
So
a
be it.
CEO right there.
So be
So
it. Yeah.
whether if I become a CEO or not, or
There's no
at this
maybe.
present,
There's no maybe. There's
yeah,
no not. Just say, yes, I am the one.
so at this present moment, I'm already getting that feeling. So it helps. It does help.
Wonderful.
So I was sharing something with my sister. She was talking about something, some problem which is happening. I was like, and you know about it. So I don't talk about that problem. I just see, the person I'm talking about, him at a very healed level and walking and very healthy. So I don't want to think about, where he is or things like
Yes.
that.
Very
So I
nice.
was like, I do not even want to see his pictures like that. And I want to see him very well, a healthy, smiling face. And
Yes.
then my sister said, you know what, that is a manifestation technique. Where did you learn? I said, where I learned it from. So I do not even go there, and I
Wonderful.
consciously, I put an effort to not go there.
Very
So
nice.
it really helps.
Good, good, good. That's the way to go. And that is what I am always trying to teach everyone. We do have our own, how to say, our own way of thinking negative, or we have, we can go into that past of ours or whatever. But there's another new way, another new possibility, or there are a lot of possibility that we can look for. How about something actually goes wrong, and then you start thinking, oh my God, how that person is, and this and that. But how about let's give it a new mindset? Okay, that person is now listening to me, or that person is now doing what I want them to do, or they are loving me, or they are doing what I need from them. And just change that reality and see. And when you start looking into that future of yours that you want to see yourself in with that person, everything changes. And that is where your life will also change. But you did not give a thought. And once you start giving that thought to your own self, that, hey, let me just not cry and just let me smile. Even you can do that with your friends. The thing that you want from them, that also can be, changed. Change it, change your reality. And that is what, once you start doing it, it will come. But well, we are here together, and we will definitely continue the journey with a lot of prayers. And not only some people do definitely change their life with Gyan Marg, some with Bhakti Marg, some with, Yoga Marg,
Mm.
and
Dhyan,
many
yeah.
people, Dhyan Marg. But the point is prayer, meaning the Bhakti or the prayer, Prarthana. You can, or the power of intention, power of prayers, it can also change so much in your life. And it definitely did my life change. Like, my life has changed a lot. You don't even know. I don't know when I'm gonna write, but someday when you listen to that or hear that, you will see that yes, whatever I always say, speak truth. It can be harsh, it can be cruel, it can be rude. Maybe for a while you might feel that, but when you put that feet in my shoes, you will see that yes, it is not easy. It was not easy. And I'm not saying that your life is easy. Everyone's life is very difficult, but we have our own challenges. Let's face our challenges rather than facing somebody else's. And let's create our own reality, what we want, because we have certain people in our life who are karmics, who are platonics, and we need to live with them. Anyway, not going
Yeah.
there.
No, thank you. And one more thing is bhakti. Since you talked about bhakti, and you all know that I also follow
ISKCON
Krishna
temple.
consciousness.
Yeah.
So there, bhakti, it said in Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, that's the highest form of devotion,
Yes.
and not everybody can get. So if you want material success, if you want, success in your profession, that's easy to ask for, and that's easy for the God or Krishna in my case to give it to you.
Yeah.
But when you ask for bhakti, that's the most difficult thing which God can give you, bhakti. And if
Yeah.
you have bhakti, which means you're already highest
Yeah.
there in terms of devotion.
Yeah.
So, and bhakti, and he, even it is said that it's very simple, but it's very difficult to get it. So if
Definitely.
you have
Definitely.
bhakti, if you have that bhav, which
Yes.
means you're blessed already.
Yeah. And that is what, so this bhav, it actually, I would like to share a few things that I felt during my childhood days. My mother would be telling me, hey, you should pray and do, why don't you, light a candle or a diya? And I say, you do so many rituals, mommy. Okay. So I'll just go there and circle the agarbatti, the incense stick, and I'll run. And I won't sit for longer hours. And it was very difficult for me to sit. And I can't, I could not even concentrate. So I said, you do. I just, I would always say in Hindi, मन में भगवान होने चाहिए, ये दिखावा क्या कर रहे हो, ऐसे बोलती थी. I would always say that your heart should have that divine energy, that feeling, that trust should be there, that your divine is listening to you. But if you do all those rituals, it does not matter. God does not go with all those rituals. God needs to see that, yeah, you have that bhava or not. And so till now, till today, definitely I do all those things, but still I have this, that the divine talks to me. It is very straight connection. So why should I, do all such rituals? And certain times, when we put ourselves into ritual, like this Shivratri, okay, I could not get the bilwa leaves. Like we cannot get in US because we don't have that tree here, right? And then what happens? There are other things also. Maybe you are not okay, you're not well that day or something, and you cannot do that. But then does that love for the divine becomes less? No, it does not. And that is what I want to make you all understand, that the Shiva resides in your crown or in your heart or in your body. Where are you going? What are you doing? You want to pour water on Shiva? Let us purify ourselves with that good energy. That will be actually the Shivaratri for your own self by becoming one with your divine feminine and divine masculine. Shiva is the divine masculine and Shakti is the divine feminine. Your Ida Pingala coming together, and reveling in that. Anyway, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Rani
Thank
ji.
you.
Thank you. And Sheelam ji, over to you
Yeah.
now. And then, yeah. Hello, Sheelam
Atmu,
ji.
yeah, hello.
Then,
It is wonderful that you have taken such a wonderful book. Looks like it is going to be a much more interesting pathway for people to understand and move
definitely.
forward.
Definitely.
I just want a little clarification on the meditation on this particular aspect.
Mm-hmm.
How exactly it means, if you could just explain once.
What do you want to know? Like what exactly
No,
you want to know about
this,
meditation? Meditation will be all meditations, but I will try to, we can definitely. So it depends on how people take it. And if you are able to go into trance with the
uh,
shamanic meditation videos, shamanic meditation audios or the music that you hear, because see, I'm not going to create the music in here. But yeah,
yeah,
you can try that at home by your own self, trying to, use guttural voices like, oh, something, something, and then the drums are going on. And even certain times people do also use some kind of these guttural voices can also be bird voices, like it's
but
a,
will you be guiding also in between?
uh,
You mean
huh, what?
it will be a guided
Yeah,
meditation as
guided
such?
meditation. I will be taking those meditations.
Oh,
And if somebody else is also coming, we will see how that goes. But yeah, it will be guided meditations always. Okay.
okay. Thank you so
For
much,
few,
Madhu.
for
Really look.
at the start, definitely a little
Yeah,
bit of guidance, but later on, it will all be with the music because many people who are old into meditation, basically, they are
yeah,
old members, they know how to meditate. I don't need to help them. For
yeah.
newbies, new people, we need to guide them. But for old people, as soon as the music hits, as soon as your ear hits, like hears the music, you are into meditation, right?
Okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, masters, many people I do see here, long time no see. How are you guys? But try to be there. I know many people. So, Nina ji had coming. let me let me start saying that. But then many other people. So, people who were here, even Sheelam ji, you also you say that I don't miss your sessions, but then you were here. Anyhow, don't miss these sessions because these will be very very I believe, wonderful sessions that we are going to get and become one with the spirit and the divine, right? So, anyway, so masters, any other question? Homaji, yes. So before we uh, go into meditation, let us answer all the questions. Homaji, where are you? Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good
I know
morning,
I've
Homaji.
been coming after a long time.
Tell me.
The thing is, I was not keeping very well, so I was just lazing away. Anyways, but I always wanted this shamanic to know what is shamanic, and that word used to come in many of the books when I used to open, or during the meditation, the small meditations I used to get. So
Yeah.
I really, the moment I read about it, I said, no, I must, whatever happens, I must start from to know what
So
it's come my way, so why not go with it?
yeah, so
So
basically
I'm
what
very
happens,
thankful to you.
yeah, what happens with the shamans and the shamanic wisdom is, or the shamanic way of doing these sessions is basically what is the spiritual practitioner doing? The spiritual practitioner who is a shaman, he or she can be a medicine person. They are called as the medicine person because they bring that medicine, they bring that healing from that the physical world and also from the spiritual world, connecting these two. And the seer or the person who is the shaman, he is that seer who actually brings that healing to the physical people, to the people all around him who wants that healing. He actually connects himself to that physical and the spiritual. So he is the bridge. The seer is the shamanic practitioner is the bridge. And then through this shamanic messages, that wisdom that comes through from the ancient times to the new times, to the modern world, when you connect these together, it can be that medicine from the animal world, from the spiritual world, or understanding how the spirits are guiding you, and how this everything is connected. Everything talks to us. Nature talks to us. Mother Earth talks to us. Father Universe talks to us. Certain times there are clouds, and people who are shamans, they will actually see all these signs, and they'll say, okay, after few days we will have winter, or after few days we'll have drought or flood or something. So how do these people get messages? Because they use, or they become this, they talk to Mother Earth, they understand the symbols or the messages that come from Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, even from everything that they have around them. So I also believe in this beautiful thing called, that everything is alive. And whatever you have in your home, your bed talks to you, your furniture talks to you, your sofa talks to you, your TV talks to you, everything kept in a certain way talks to you. So use your things wisely. So try to clean those things so that it can talk to you. So whenever you keep your hand on a particular thing, or whenever you go to somebody's house, when you are keeping your hands on a particular thing in there, or any object, what happens? There is some kind of understanding into your mind. How old is that? From which time it has been kept there, and from where it came? You have a certain kind of feeling. Your vibrations tell you. If you're open to receive, you will actually get it. And that is how you start getting that messages. So the energy. So what happens? The practitioner reads the energy, and that also is given as a message, as a wisdom to everyone. And this shamanic practitioner, he is basically acting as a bridge between the worlds, through that altered state of consciousness, through the trance, meditations, or the trance states, through certain rituals, when you are actually creating the music and you communicate with the spirits. And that is how you bring that message, that wisdom to the physical world. Then you become that healer, that guide. You are guiding the people. So that is a guide also, that is a healer also, because he had healed himself also, himself, as well as he is now healing others also. He's bringing that healing energy. Now you are letting go of that ego. You are letting go of anything that scares you, or that puts you into, okay, this cannot be done, or you become anxious. No, you release all these ego kind of things, and then you become one with the divine. You start channeling that energy, right? So it's a trance state. You go into the trance state, you start receiving those messages. So rather than sleeping, I would be saying, be a little aware. But for the trance state to happen and to receive that messages, you need to actually become one with everything. So that is where, they are called the shamanic masters, or that is how the spiritual world the spiritual masters, spiritual guides, or the spirit animals, astral masters. Everyone talks to you, not astral, but I would say the spirit world. Spirit world talks to you. So for that, I would always say, so today what we have to do is we are going to first ground our energies into Mother Earth. Then we are going to keep a balance with our breath. Okay. Then the last one will be, before we go into the in-depth state of meditation, we are going to protect ourselves. Okay. Protecting ourselves before you enter that. Okay. So that you are connected with the divine energies always. Okay. So the way I go ahead is, thank you so much, Homaji. Is there any other question that you want to ask? Homaji, all good? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now the way we will
Thank
go
you.
is, thank you so much, everyone. So the way we will go is that as you are, going into, or we are going to go into meditation, I would like you all to take your position comfortable. If you want to drink water at this time, go and drink. If you want to go to restroom, use the restroom, come back. Then we are going to sit in a comfortable position. Then we are going to breathe in, breathe out to balance our energies. And then we are going to ground our energies. You know how to you know how to ground your energy. So we are going to steady our body by grounding ourselves. And then we are going to protect ourselves. So when I'm guiding you, you need to imagine a purple light all around you, a circle of a ball of light, a purple ball of light, and you are totally protected in it. You can say that Archangel Michael, please protect me, or this protection of purple ball around me is protecting me. Okay. And I only connect with the higher power, higher energies, which are connected with most high, the divine energy only. Okay. That is what intention, these lines, that I only connect with the divine power, divine energies, and the most high. Okay. Divine power, divine energies, and most high. Always remember, as you go into meditations, always protect your energies, protect yourself, so that during the time when we are invoking the masters who will be able to guide us, give us message, we are totally protected. Okay. Always, whatever healing work you do, always remember to protect your energies, masters, protect yourself beforehand. Okay. Thank you so much.
Just
So,
1 minute.
anybody
Divine,
wants to use water? Huh? Pardon?
div-
Sorry.
divine light and third one
We are only connecting with the divine energies, divine powers, and the Most High.
at the most. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, masters. So, Shamini ji, you can just, yeah, your camera is going on your feet. Anyhow, that's okay, masters. Now, I hope you have taken your position. If not, please, before that, do drink some water, because the energies, when that come in, it actually can be very high for you, and you want that flow of energy going throughout your body. It should not stagnate or should not block you. So I want you all to drink a little bit of water so that your body is not heated during the time you're in meditation, so that this heat energy does not destroy your body. Okay. Every time, whichever meditation you do, drinking water is always good. And even when you finish the meditation, at that time also. Okay. You can use restroom so that you are not disturbed during the meditation time. Now I'm gonna put the music also, shamanic music, but also I want you all to feel that trance energies. When you start feeling that, you are going into that trance, you are aware also, but you can hear my words also. Okay. So take your position, sit cross-legged like this, masters, with your feet crisscrossed. Clasp your hands and fingers, close your eyes, be with your breath. And take a deep in-breath in, masters. As you exhale, take a pause before you exhale. So take a deep in-breath, take 10 seconds to breathe in. Take a pause. And now exhale. Slowly, and take the same amount of time to exhale as you took for inhale. If you feel you need to use your mouth to exhale out for the start of few breaths, you can do that, masters. So inhale. As you exhale, imagine this warmth or warm energy is getting out from your mouth, as if you're releasing that heavy energy, dense energy out through your mouth. Releasing that, relaxing your body, feeling totally relaxed. Now, as you are breathing in, masters, I would like you all to concentrate on your third eye, the area between the two eyebrows, where you put your bindi or tilak, and imagine that you are centering your closed vision, closed eyes, vision, being concentrated on the part where you put bindi or tilak. That is your third eye region. So breathe in, focus, center yourself, and slowly breathe out, masters. Slowly and steadily. Take your time. Now, as you are breathing in, breathing out, take your time. Go as slow as possible. Inhale as slowly as possible. Take as many seconds as you would to inhale inwards and take a pause, and then slowly breathe out and go very slow as you are breathing out. This can actually deepen your meditation practice very easily and very quickly. So try to do that. This is how your mind can focus only on your breath and not on any thought. So I ask you again to breathe in slowly, take your time, take as many seconds as you want, and as you breathe out, go very slow and steady in a very smooth fashion, very easy, free-flowing breath. Release and let go, relax. Now again, take your time. Now bring your crown into focus. The top part of your head, above your forehead. Imagine you're breathing into this part, the crown part. Breathe in. And slowly breathe out. Now next is breathe in into your facial expressions. Imagine your cheekbones, cheek muscles, your eyes, ears, nostril, your jaws. Everything feels rejuvenating with each and every breath. Go very slow and steady, masters. Take your time. No rush whatsoever. I'm just guiding you. For a few minutes, I will, and then we are going to go into meditative music, shamanic music. First, we are going to relax our body, steady our body. Now, bring your focus and attention onto the backside of your head. That is the brainstem region, medulla oblongata. So breathe in. Imagine your ears breathing, the backside of your head breathing, and even the part which is actually the starting of your spine, but it goes from your brainstem or the root of brainstem, you can say. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Relax your backside of your head. This is also the part where you have cerebellum and coordination of or the motor skills that come from this part, which helps your motor skills of your hand, feet, with your eyes also, the movement of eyes. So masters, breathe in and breathe out. Now very slowly Bring your shoulders into focus, your upper back, middle back, and lower back. Breathe in and feel that you are breathing with your spine from the tailbone up till your brainstem. Your whole spine is breathing. This is the Sushumna channel. So breathe in. And breathe out, masters. Imagine your upper back breathing now as you breathe in. Feel this expansion and the upward rising of your upper back. Because you are breathing in, your cells are also becoming recharged, rejuvenating. And each and every breath is filling your cells in your upper back. Now feel your middle back and the lower back breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale softly. Now again into your rib cage. Bring your focus into the front side of your body, into your rib cage, your heart and lungs. So as you breathe in, expand your lungs and fill this incoming air or the breath that you breathe in. Try to expand as much as you can, as if your lungs are inflated like a balloon. So breathe in, masters, take your time, and breathe out. Empty your lungs. Do that 7 to 8 times without me guiding you for 7 to 8 times. Take your time. Now very slowly, masters, as you are breathing in, imagine your diaphragm also rising up with each and every breath as you inhale. Take your time to inhale deeply, exhale softly. Now, as you are inhaling, masters, imagine your stomach expanding with your breath, inhaling into your abdomen and the 3 parts of your abdomen. Inhale it. Feel that energy of life force entering your stomach, your rib cage, your heart and lungs. Everything works together one by one, stepwise. So take your time. As you are filling your stomach with life force energy, your lungs and your heart and your diaphragm also works. See how each and every body part is working as you are inhaling into your abdomen. First, your stomach inflates, then your lungs, and then into your heart, and then you feel that rise in all your ribcage and diaphragm. Or you feel that first in your abdomen, your diaphragm, your lungs, your heart. Then you start emptying your breath out through your abdomen, out through your lungs, out through your heart. As we are going to go into higher frequencies, as we are going to vibrate at higher frequencies, we need to first restore our energy. So as you breathe in, masters, Breathe in into your lower back now, into your reproductive region, into your excretory system. That means the lower parts of your abdomen are also breathing. Take your time. Breathe in. So as you are breathing, masters, feel all the back side, the front side of your abdomen and your back is also rejuvenating and becoming healed and filled with energy at this time. Every body part that you felt your breath coming in is now feeling balanced, healed, and you feel blissful in all these body parts. Now bring your attention slowly. Take your time. Now move into the bottom parts, your hips, thighs, knees, calf muscles, slowly one by one. Take your time. And if you want to, go slow, very slow. Take your time. Imagine your eyes going down and seeing your thigh muscles, your bone marrow, going down into your knees. So follow your breath, follow your eyes, your focus as you are breathing in and breathing into the bottom parts of your body. The lower half part of your body is now becoming rejuvenated. Where your energy goes, where your attention goes, that is where your energy flows. You need energy in the bottom parts of your body. Bring your attention to that bottom part, to the lower half part of your body. Your knee is paining. Visualize your knee. Focus on your knee and then breathe into it and breathe out. Now go down into your calf muscles, into your shin bone. Go down into your ankles, heels, the soles of your feet and toes, and breathe in. Breathe out. Feel that in your bones, in your bone marrow, muscles, nerves, veins, and even the toe phalanges, the fingers that you have. Feel the vibrations of every breath on the tips of your toes. Feel it. Now I want you all to ground your energies. So for that, let us invoke Mother Earth. Dear Mother Earth, we call unto you and we invoke you. We invoke you to help us and ground our energies. Take a deep in breath, and as you breathe out, imagine you grounding your energies while breathing out, going down into Mother Earth, as if roots are coming out from your body and they are going down deep inside Mother Earth, wherever you are sitting. Your imagination can take root, and now it goes down, way down, wherever you are. You are always connected with your physical body. But these roots, it can be deemed as astral roots. Imagine them going down into Mother Earth as you breathe out. Now you start connecting with Mother Earth as if you are a big tree. And now your roots from the lower half part of the body is going down. And it is all around inside Mother Earth. A vast network of your roots going deep down and bringing Mother Earth's energy into your body. So inhale, from Mother Earth and exhale into Mother Earth. Imagine and feel the connection happening. Go slow and steady, masters. As you are inhaling, feel that energy is coming from the roots, coming up into your body, up till your crown. And when you breathe out, imagine you are releasing that energy, and these roots are all surrounded, segregated. But in all directions, they are present there inside Mother Earth. And you release that energy of groundingness into Mother Earth, as if your roots are grounding. You are totally steady, totally stable, not totally relaxed. We also call on and invoke the energies of the divine world. At this time, as we go into the depth state of meditation, we ask the divine to protect us. We only connect with the Most High, with divine energies and divine powers. Now visualize a purple ball all around you. You becoming totally safe and secure inside this purple ball. Imagine there's this ball all around you, this bubble of violet or purple ball, and you are sitting beneath it. I mean, within it, in the center. The outer layer. As you are sitting within this ball, you are sitting in the center, and at a hand's distance is the outer layer of this ball, meaning the first layer, which is all around you, is at a hand's distance, all around from your body. You're totally protected, and only divine energies can come in, no other energies. Nobody can harm you. Nobody can destroy this protection of ours. We also invite Archangel Michael to surround us with his protection. Dear Archangel Michael, we call on to you. Dear Archangel Raphael, we also call on to you for the healing energies, and also protect us and safeguard us. Archangel Michael, we call on to you for protection and surrounding us with your protective energies and bubble. With a deep in-breath, we also call on to the shamanic masters who were much ahead of us, who used rituals and trance states to help bring the message and the wisdom of healing and guidance. We call on to you, we invoke you and your energies at this time to help us and guide us. Masters who are connected with Most High, we are calling on to you, the shamanic masters who are connected with Most High. Slowly your body becomes very relaxed, lethargic, and now it enters into a trance state. So imagine, masters. Now, let us go with the music, masters. Restore your energy. Let go of any negativity. Let go of negative mindset. Breathe deeply and embrace the spiritual awakening at this time. I'm going to share a little high music just to bring this trance for you all. But when I call you back from the deep meditation, you will hear my voice and come back to the physical world. Let's go into trance, masters, with high vibrations. this time, if you feel like moving with your body and swaying, that can also put you in trance. Go with your body, what it demands at this time. Let loose. If you hear any message, anything comes to you, remember, be aware and go into trance as well. If you have any question and if you want any healing, put the intention now. Any answers that you want can be received at this time, as when you are into trance meditation. So put the question, and you can also sway your body, your head. my dear Master. Now, very slowly, let us all return back into our body consciousness, Masters. Let us give thanks and gratitude to the spirit world. Let us thank and give gratitude to the divine world for all the protection and guidance. Thank you to the Masters. Thank you to this Mother Earth. Thank you to Mother Nature. Thank you to Father Universe. Thank you to all those visions that we got, the messages that we heard from our ears. Thank you to all the Masters sharing their divine messages with all of us. We are very grateful, thankful. Slowly, Masters, as you are coming back into the physical world, feel your body from head to toe. Slowly, as you are returning, Masters, straighten up your spine, straighten up your body, your neck, your head, and very slowly, Masters, feel your body from head to toe. And slowly, Masters, may we all return by unclasping our hands, keeping our hands on our eyes for 5 seconds. Dear Masters, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very slowly, you may open your eyes beneath your palms. Hug yourself, Masters. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back, Masters. Thank you. So I took a very, the music is not that high though, but yeah, kept it high. Also, it can come into different kinds of music. It can come into different kinds of rhythm, guttural voices, bird voices, animal voices, or your own body movements, your sways that you feel in your body, Masters. So I believe you also have seen some visions, something came to you. Let me know if you feel, that you saw, you heard, or you felt something, anything came, because today was the first day, right? So thank you so much, Masters. And any experiences, if you want to share that you felt at this time, you can share it with us, all of us, because we were sitting in the group energies. If you want to, you can raise your hand, and if there is a message for something, go ahead and share. You can raise your hand, Masters. I myself saw the tail of a squirrel. I saw rose. I saw, my own body movements happening for me. And it was kind of as if, the whole world is speaking at this time. Everything was speaking. And they were sending a lot of messages, the spirit world. So any message that you want to share to our group Masters, Sheelam ji, Rani ji, Shamini ji, Dimple ji, Sonal ji, and people who are here, like I believe many new names are also here. If you feel like sharing, please. Wonderful. That's great, Shamini ji. That feeling wonderful is also a great sign. Okay, Rani ji is saying she saw a lighted deer face at the end. Very nice. So the spirit world, the divine energies, the angelic kingdom was also coming. Yes, Nikita ji.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Yeah, Atma Vandan. So what I saw was I asked the question for my health, uh, and I got the answer that I saw a scorpion.
Wow.
That's what I saw. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
And
don't know what does that mean.
so what is the problem that you're having, Nikita ji? Any
Basically
health
it
issue?
started. Yeah, so with my health, basically it started last year, 2025 in May. And it was like body exertion and not enough rest. Due to that, my blood pressure went up, and I had to go to ER for emergency, and they prescribed me medicine which was a little bit high dose for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how all it started. And I did address that to the family doctor, but he was like, no, I'll have to continue that one, and if not, we'll try something else. They tried something else, even that didn't help me, and I really got really bad side effect. So eventually, I end up having gastroparesis with the side effect of those medicines of blood
What was
pressure.
that? Gastro, you said?
Gastroparesis, it's called. It's like a paralysis of the stomach where I wasn't able to eat. And within 4 months, I lost 30 pounds. So I was about to die, like almost dying. And I survived with prayers.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
there's some kind of the spiritual wisdom that comes is like as the scorpion poison, when the scorpion hits you or when it puts his fangs into you, the backside of that, when it comes and then it
Hmm.
stings you. So maybe the spirit world is saying that in the past life, you were bitten by a scorpion, and that is why maybe you did something to the scorpion, so that scorpion hit you with his fang, and you are basically that is why you are uh, having this kind of issue. Okay, so maybe you need to forgive and ask for forgiveness from the scorpion. Maybe you killed the scorpion or something happened. That scorpion bit you basically. That's what is coming to me at this time.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe that is why you are also, and as you progress into meditation, go again and do it, Let me
Hmm.
see 1 second. So when you see a scorpion, spiritual, 1 second. Even for a sting also, if you see. So it is basically, it tells you about profound transformation, protection, confrontation of your shadow aspect, and intense personal change. So maybe it's kind of a, going through into a state of death, then rebirth, and then it is all intense, energies. Also, that poison has affected your stomach. Some and something else that comes to me at this time is maybe somebody has given you some kind of poison. Is there something going on in your life where you feel that someone is not happy with you, Nikita ji?
Uh, yeah, like relationship wise, and I have a hard time.
Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So maybe at this time you might also be, you know, so, and what else came to you?
The other thing, what I wanted to express was like, last year I visited India also, like for a couple months. So over there, I've been meditating for years, but like not in particular meditation, like I did not follow anything like,
Mm-hmm,
meditation wise, like, whatever came within
mm-hmm,
with my intuition, that's how I used to meditate.
mm-hmm.
So, and I've been doing a lot of prayers in my life,
Wonderful.
even like waking up, in the Brahma Muhurat and do prayers in the morning. So,
Mm-hmm,
due to that, like my chakras had also opened up, they had awakened.
mm-hmm,
Um, and my energy was stored in the crown chakra.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was visiting India, I was looking for help. Okay, someone can help me so that I'm able to bring down my chakra again, the energy to the root.
Mm-hmm.
So I did find someone, and I don't know if he did something to me or what, like how you said poison. I had a doubt like he did something to me, and because
Who
when I came back to India
who did?
from India, and I got sick after that. All of a sudden, otherwise I've been very healthy person, never even taken any medicine in my life, and all of a sudden my blood pressure just went up out of nowhere. So I don't know, but yeah, I was exhausted and not enough sleep and all that was there in my life, definitely. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the other vision, what I got was I saw like a earth kind of a globe, and then I saw a tree at a 45-degree angle, and then all the water is just rolling around, round and round, anti-clockwise.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they somehow somebody or something happened to your sacral chakra. Your emotions also were, taken under control. Used something, and it actually behaved not okay for you. Basically, that's what is coming. Your emotions were also very haywire, and you felt your BP going down or up. Was it high BP?
Yeah, hi, BP.
Yeah. Okay. Now, how are you at this time, Nikita ji?
I am still trying to, I'm not like 100% cured.
Okay.
And yes, my emotions were literally haywire, like what you said, because I
Mm-hmm.
was totally a different person.
Yeah.
Like
So, okay. Now,
very anxious, always anxiety, fear, like out of nowhere, thousands of fears just aroused, from somewhere out of nowhere. Yeah.
mhm. Yeah, it seems like definitely not okay energy. That's what I understand. So maybe they
Mhm.
were guiding you. Something came to you. You're because you asked that question. So this answer came to you. Anyway, what you have to do is, Nikita ji, definitely are meditating. Good. Meditate with us. And also, at this time, do you have rosemary plant at your home, or you have rosemary something herb at your home?
Yeah, I do, but it's dry, like dry herb.
That's
That's
okay.
what I
Don't
have.
worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I want you to drink rosemary tea every day. Uh, just see how your BP works. If it feels like it's going way down, or do it in a week, like for the first whole week, do it, okay, for 6, 7 days and see how it feels. Or alternate day. Try to
I
do
mean,
alternate day.
sorry to interrupt, but currently I'm not having BP medication. I'm not taking it.
That's okay. No problem. But
Yeah.
how is your BP at this time?
I mean, most of the days it's normal, and
Mm-hmm.
even if it's going high, it's not more than 130, 135. So
Okay.
still they say it's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do do two things for me. First of all, time and again, can you drink lemonade?
No, I can't because of my gastroparesis. I'm not allowed to have lime or lemon.
Oh, okay. See
Yeah.
if can you have this rosemary?
I will have to ask doctor. Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
Because I'm on a very limited, like I'm supposed to eat like baby food, like when they are newly born, and we just give them like
Hmm.
no, not newly born, but when they are ready to start eating like semi-solid liquid kind of
Yeah,
food, like
I
smashed
understand.
rice and
Yeah.
watery dal, stuff like that, I'm supposed
Mhm.
to eat.
Okay, so I'll tell you what happens is when you take rosemary, rosemary has this carnosic acid, okay, inside it, which is very good for your tummy, for your digestive health, for your cognitive function. It has antioxidants, it is anti-inflammatory, it lowers down your blood sugar, it helps with your heart health, and it also manages cholesterol and triglycerides. It helps with the immunity, and it helps with your hair and scalp. and also, many other things that can actually help you. What you need to do, you just need to take 2 teaspoons of dried rosemary in a cup of hot water, steep it for 5 to 10 minutes, strain, and then you can drink it. uh, you know I definitely drink it with honey sometimes, but if you don't want to, just plain simple rosemary tea. I hope you understood what I said just now.
Yeah.
So it is also very good for your cognitive function. It brings a lot of alertness, and it also helps you with your, it improves your short-term memory, any neurodegenerative conditions also. It also helps you to boost your immunity, and it helps you with your gas, bloating, abdominal pain. It stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, relieves indigestion also. Okay, so it will definitely help you. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will definitely try. So, is there any particular time I need to take that?
Morning and evening if you feel, but don't go for like 1 cup, sorry, 2 cups every day. Just go with 1 cup in the start, see how it feels. So I want you to do it alternate day, just to see, or maybe, because we want to give small dosage of that rosemary, because it lowers your BP also. Okay, so
Mhm.
but it will help your abdominal muscles, it will help your abdominal area also, so it will definitely give you help. See,
Awesome.
without too much of medicine, it is just a wonderful way to heal yourself herbally, right?
Right. Yeah, definitely I'll try. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
you.
for sharing your
Yeah.
issue. Because certain times that wisdom can come through. Like we all are working together, so this will actually help you. And if anyone else has question, you can also ask, right? This is the
Right.
way to guide your own self and to understand, how this shamanic message can heal oneself.
Mhm.
But thank you so much, Nikita ji.
No, thank you. Thank you so much.
Anyone else at this time? Any questions? All okay? All or should I ask you all, like how Rani ji has written that she saw a big man with turban, then she also saw a lighted deer. I saw uh, peachish, not peaches, but very, very light colored roses with pink peach tinge in it at the last, and some things, I got. So maybe that is for all of us also, but because as I'm telling, but it also goes for me also. So is there anything that makes you feel, that, or you put your questions and maybe you don't have that understanding at this time? If you want to, you can definitely ask. Sheelam ji, what about you? Dimple ji, Sonal ji, Asha ji. I'm just trying to. Abhimanyu ji is also there. Aarti ji,
Actually,
Bharti ji,
for me, Madhuji, I
Neha
felt
ji,
like that when I was praying to Michael, Angel
Archangel
Michael,
Michael. Yeah.
Archangel Michael, I felt as if there's a angelic form with the feathers trying to show me that he's trying to protect me. That was a
Okay.
vision I was trying to get.
Yeah. Very nice. And that lighted deer is also the sign of angelic energy. That is what the total protection. So wonderful. That's great, Shilamji. That's nice. Anybody else would like to use this time to share anything? Aarti Bhatnagar ji or Bharti ji. I saw Shirdi Sai sitting more like he is seen in his original picture. Oh wow, wonderful. Divine energy guiding you. Okay. Um, Anything else, Bharti ji?
Uh, no, only that I could see him sitting, like that. There is one black and white picture
Mm-hmm.
that is of Shirdi Sai generally, and but this his feet were not the same as feet means his legs were not in the same position as you normally see in his original picture, but it was definitely the face for Shirdi Sai, the same original pictures that
Wow.
but only the leg arrangement was little different. So I'm not sure why that was so,
Mm-hmm.
but definitely it was him.
How he was sitting or he was standing
He was
up?
sitting. He was sitting.
Just
Okay.
like in his original picture, he was sitting. Only in the original picture, I think it's a little different from the way he was sitting. So I'm not sure whether, I think Shirdi Sai relates to healing, right? That's what they say. He's
Yes.
one of
As
the
a healer.
greatest healers on
Yeah.
earth.
Correct. So that
So,
is
and
also because he was also connecting just like the shamanic way of connecting, but he would actually call on to the spirit, or he would understand the weather, he would understand the sun, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe,
right,
and he would
right,
bring that healing, and he would use that healing in the form of bhavut, right?
right,
Fire.
right, right. In fact, that reminds me, I'd been to one seminar, like we have a seminar. And at that seminar, I met a totally, I mean, I've never met her. She was never my friend, but we happened to be riding on the same flight and to the
Mm-hmm.
same place. So we
Wow.
happened to connect through one of the, common, this. So, and we were staying also together because we didn't get a room at the place where this
Wow.
function was.
See how
So
he
yeah,
got connected you to.
yeah, so one night, that 2, 3 nights, I think we were together. So one night she's like, we were talking about something, and she is into Reiki, that friend, that girl. She's an what is a Native American girl.
Mhm. Wow.
So she was
Yeah. Good that you brought this word Native American in today's meditation also. See, I
mm,
forgot to tell. I also saw Native American at this time today.
oh wow.
Yeah, and also indigenous people, and also tiger, and the open mouth of the tiger, I saw that.
Uh-huh. Very nice. So this girl was talking about, the how she's into Reiki and this and that. And
Mm-hmm.
then suddenly I was talking about Shirdi Sai, she was talking about healing. So I said he's a very good
Yeah.
healer. So she's telling me, show me his picture.
Uh-huh.
So when I showed because she's a Native American, right? She doesn't know much about Shirdi Sai. So I
Wow.
showed her the picture of Shirdi Sai on the one of my on
Mm-hmm.
the laptop or something. So
Uh-huh.
she's telling me, oh my God, I didn't know. Is that Shirdi Sai? I said, yes. So she's saying he's the one who came to me in my dream saying, I am a healer. So because she was connected to Reiki, like he
Healer,
showed up.
healing nurse. Yeah.
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 So
That is great.
then, I mean, that's how things happen, right?
Yes, and that's what. So maybe Sir Shirdi Sai Baba has come to you at this time, telling you you will be healed. That's what the message is.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hmm. Yeah,
Thank
all
you.
is good. And so he will be helping you, guiding you, connect with him, and do this meditation, masters, or however you want, whenever you want, you can do it. But yeah, go through the process. For many people, they might feel that, oh, she is taking us into all the body parts, and this is not how the meditation is. No, meditation can take many forms, masters, but to steady your body, to relax your body, to bring your body into that balance, and to feel that blissful energies, and to become one with the divine, to come into the union, or with the communion with the divine, also calls for letting go of your body consciousness. But first, your body is hungry of this life force energy. Your body needs to be balanced. It needs to be contented, right? So that is what I have done. So do as many times meditation as you can. If you have time, go ahead and do that. Okay. Anybody else? I'm still asking. I'm going to end the session if you don't ask. Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, Bharti, sorry, I closed. I muted you. But yeah. All good, masters. Neena ji, Aarti ji, Pushpa ji, Abhimanyu ji, you have anything to say, share, speak, anything you want to, if you feel like. No force whatsoever, masters, but yeah.
Fateh, I
Namaskar.
just felt I saw the fire, and I just you said no that go with the flow. So
Uh-huh.
I laid down and I
Wonderful.
slept also. I remember like I
Oh,
wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock.
correct.
So with that fire, holy fire it was, I guess, because it was,
Purifying.
and then I slept with that beautiful fire. That's all I remember so far.
Yeah, so that's great. Thank you so much, Abhimanyu ji. Anybody else, masters? Anybody wishes to share? Thank you so much for your input, Abhimanyu ji. And it is also Asha ji, you would like to share? बोलिए, बोला. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
मधु जी,
नमस्कार आशा जी.
आत्मवंदन।
आत्मवंदन.
मैं बहुत शांति से बैठी थी और मुझे अंदर से इतना कुछ अलग ही हो रहा था, वो मैं बता नहीं सकती, लेकिन ऐसा एकदम शांत और डीप 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 जाती थी और उधर सब कुछ शांत शांत शांत, इतना कि कुछ भी नहीं होता था, कुछ भी कुछ समझता नहीं था। इतनी शांति में आज बैठी हूँ। अभी तक मुझे वो शांति महसूस होती है और ऐसा लगता है सिर्फ उसमें ही रहूं।
वैसी रही है. No problem. Peace is also very important, and certain times that peace will actually guide us to that divine energy, becoming one, right? So wonderful. Thank you, Asha ji. And Dimple
Gratitude,
ji.
gratitude, gratitude, Madhu ji.
Gratitude. Aarti Bhatnagar ji, I know I've seen you for the first time. Maybe you were there. But if any questions you have, Aarti ji, where are you from?
Ma'am, I'm from Delhi NCR.
Okay, namaskar. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, how was your experience with this meditation and the session that you took today? कैसा रहा आपके
मैम
लिए?
बहुत डीप था और आजकल जो है मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है कि कुछ दिन से मुझे अपने पुराने घर जहाँ जाना रही हूँ, बचपन में जा रही हूँ मैं अपने।
वाओ, नाइस. मेमोरीज आ रही है. मेमोरीज हो रही है, तो वो मेमोरीज आपको दिख रही हैं कहीं ना कहीं. और adult self actually needs that inner child healing. इसलिए वो बार बार जा रहा है, वो पुरानी चीजें आ रही कि अभी भी वो क्लियर नहीं हुई है. सो फॉर हाउ मेनी इयर्स आपने अभी तक मेडिटेशन किया है पहले?
पत्री जी से तो जुड़े मुझे 4-5 साल हुए हैं, बाकी उससे पहले मैं आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग में भी थी
जी.
ध्यान तो बहुत पहले से कर रहे हैं, पर यहाँ पे आके जो अच्छा लगा, अल्टीमेट था ये।
वंडरफुल. तो अभी आज आपने क्या महसूस किया?
महसूस किया कि पहले तो बहुत डीप था मेडिटेशन में, सब अच्छा था, बट सडनली एकदम से आँख खुली है और फिर थोड़ी सी रेस्टलेसनेस फील हुई मुझे। ऐसा लग रहा था कि बेचैनी तो महसूस हुई मुझे।
क्यों हो रही थी बेचैनी? सोचा उसके बारे में?
हाँ, क्योंकि मुझे जहाँ तक ऐसा लगता है कि बेचैनी इसलिए कि कुछ बातें याद आ जाती हैं और लगता है कि कुछ गलत भी हुआ था, तो वो सब कुछ ठीक नहीं था, तो वो सब कुछ जब याद आया तो फिर तब बेचैनी हो गई।
ओके. तो आपने जब जो गलत हुआ, उस इंसान को, उन लोगों को माफ किया? अपने आप को माफ किया? या अपने आप को अभी भी आप यू फील रिस्पॉन्सिबल दैट इट हैपेंड बिकॉज ऑफ यू?
नहीं, अभी तो ऐसा कुछ मेरे को फीलिंग नहीं आई है। मैंने ना माफ किया है, ना मैंने अपने आप को, ना उनको, वो सब तो नहीं आई है, बट अब एक वो थॉट आया है कि ये सब जो कुछ हुआ कि वो सही नहीं था।
हाँ.
इतने तक ही था, तो मेरी आँख खुल गई।
ओके. तो आपको अभी क्या करना है, वो आपने उसको क्या किया? आपने उसको दबा दिया. जस्ट टू गेट
अच्छा।
आउट ऑफ दैट सिचुएशन यू हैव जस्ट सप्रेस दैट, बट वो अभी भी सप्रेस्ड है अंदर, एनर्जी, राइट? तो जब आप ध्यान करें नेक्स्ट टाइम हमारे साथ या कभी भी, ट्राई टू फॉरगिव योर ओन सेल्फ, ट्राई टू क्राई इट आउट. आप उसको रोकर निकाल दें. और दोबारा जब आप मेडिटेशन आप करना चाहें, अगर आपको मन हो, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है शायद आपका मन होगा दोबारा करने का, सिट विथ इट अगेन. और अगर आपको रोने का मन करता है, मे बी इसके साथ ना करें, लेकिन कभी और अगर आपको लगता है, स्टिल आई वुड लाइक यू टू क्राई एंड रिलीज दैट एनर्जी. और जो कुछ भी है उसको रिलीज कर दो. जो भी ऐसा कुछ गलत हुआ है, उस इंसान की एनर्जी अभी भी आपके साथ है, क्योंकि आप उसको ना माफ किया है ना छोड़ा है। ठीक है, अभी भी वो है मेमोरी में, तो उसको छोड़ना है, रिलीज करना है। ओके, रिलीज करो। और साथ ही साथ अपने आप को भी माफ करो, अपने शरीर को भी माफ करो, अपने मन को, दिमाग को, अपनी इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग उसको करना होगा आपको। तो आपको उस एनर्जी को जो अभी भी सप्रेस है आपके भीतर, उस एनर्जी को आपको रिलीज करना है। कैसे करेंगे? उस इंसान को माफ करते हुए, या उन इंसानों को माफ करते हुए जिन्होंने आपके साथ कुछ गलत किया है। तो आपको क्या करना है? उन सबको कि मुझे अब आप लोग की एनर्जी नहीं चाहिए, मैं तुम सबको माफ कर देती हूँ, तुमको छोड़ देती हूँ, मुझे छोड़ दो, मेरी एनर्जी को छोड़ दो। आई रिलीज यू फ्रॉम माई एनर्जी। अपने एनर्जी फील्ड से अपने जो भी ब्लॉकेजेस अभी भी आपको फील हो रहे हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि अभी भी आपको कहीं ना कहीं बॉडी पेन्स, माइग्रेन्स सब होते हैं क्या?
हाँ, सर में दर्द हो जाता है कभी कभी।
दैट इज वाई आई एम सेइंग दैट टेक योर टाइम। वो जो बातें आपको परेशान करती हैं वो गई नहीं है, तो उसको सबकॉन्शियस माइंड से भी निकालनी है। वो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में अभी भी बैठी हुई है। तो जब आप सांस लेते हैं अंदर और बाहर छोड़ते हैं बाहर सांसों को, तो आपको बाहर सांस छोड़ते वक्त आपको उस चीज को भी छोड़ना है। फॉरगिव, फॉरगेट एंड रिलीज, लेट गो टोटली। तो आपको करना है ये। तो मुझे बार बार लग रहा था कि मैं आपसे बात करूं, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगा कि शायद यू नीड दैट, इसलिए मैं आपसे जबरदस्ती बात कर रही हूँ। बट जबरदस्ती नहीं बात कर रही हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे फील हो रहा था, मैं सबके साथ बैठती हूँ, वो एनर्जी मुझे फील होती है, इसलिए मैं आपसे बोल रही थी। बट डू दैट एंड आप दोबारा करें इसको फिर से मेडिटेशन। और जो मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ फॉरगिवनेस, आपको पता ही होगा कैसे करना है, आपने इतना किया है 5 साल से, तो आप कर सकते हैं। ठीक है। और आप उसको, जैसे आप उसको अगर अपने दिमाग में लेकर आते हैं, तो आपको उसको रिलीज भी करना है अपने बॉडी से, आपके हार्ट से, आपके दिमाग से, और जहां कहीं पे भी आपको दर्द होता है वहां से भी। ओके,
जी मैम।
टेक केयर। सो एंड ज्वाइन करिएगा अगर आपको लगे, मन करे, कोई फोर्स नहीं है, अगर आपको मन करता है तो ज्वाइन करिए हमारे साथ। और इंग्लिश हो या हिंदी हो, हिंदी का सेशन हमारा रात को आपका 9 बजे होता है। और मॉर्निंग का तो आपने अटेंड किया ही है आज, तो आपका सुबह का 7:30 बजे से शुरू होता है। ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच आरती जी, एंड टेक केयर।
अभी तो मैंने स्पिरिचुअल टैबलेट भी ज्वाइन किया हुआ है।
ओके, सो यू नो ऑल द थिंग्स, सो आई डोंट थिंक दैट आई नीड टू टीच यू। आप कौन से लेवल पे हैं अभी?
अभी तो 1 ही कंप्लीट हो रहा है।
ओके, ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम। बट जो आपको हेडेक्स भी हैं ये तभी जाएंगे जब आप अपनी फॉरगिवनेस आप करेंगे, अपनी खुद की भी और दूसरों की भी, कि आप उनको रिलीज करें अपने एनर्जी फील्ड से, उनको माफ करें और उनको जाने दें कि जो कुछ भी होना था वो हो चुका। अब उनको विदा करो अपने एनर्जी फील्ड से। ठीक है।
जी।
थैंक यू सो मच, टेक केयर।
थैंक यू मैम।
या, और पानी पीकर ध्यान में बैठना है, और अगर आपको रोने का मन करता है तो रो। अगर आपको लगता है, तो ये सभी के लिए है मास्टर, सभी को। क्राइंग इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ हीलिंग ऑल्सो, टू हील योर वन सेल्फ। तो जब अगर आप ये मेडिटेशन चल रहा है, अगर आप खड़े रह के कर रहे हैं सपोज, और आपको लगता है कि आपको डांस करना है, आपको रिदम पैदा करना है विथ योर फीट, विथ योर हैंड्स, स्विंग वाले मूवमेंट करने हैं, ऐसे से करने हैं, या आपको सर को आपको हिलाना है, जो आपको फील करता है अपने बॉडी से करना मास्टर्स। इट विल बी वेरी वेरी हीलिंग। ओके, सो टेक केयर एंड आई बिलीव सब ठीक है। कल बात करते हैं। टेक योर टाइम, विल टॉक टुमारो, एंड सो स्टे ब्लेस्ड, स्टे हैप्पी एंड स्टे वाइब्रेंट मास्टर्स। Let us meditate together with the group's energies and consciousness. Also, whenever you get time, try to meditate by your own self with your individual energies, as well as let us do our own inner work. Whatever our energy says, whatever our mind says at that time, try to see what is triggering you, what is happening within you. So, thank you so much, Masters. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we meditate regularly with our individual energies and consciousness. And also, so excuse me, take care. So my daughter is sick anyhow. Uh, have to now take care of her. So take care of you all, masters. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. So have a good night. Have a wonderful day. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay vibrant as much as you can do. Okay? See you tomorrow.